thank you. I'm pleased that we have only the second meeting for the last 2 days about Georgia's business opportunities and about what we can do. We had yesterday one organized, attended by some of you, the Forbes, by Forbes, and now today we have this wonderful opportunity to talk to you. This time Georgia has lots to offer. You know, I back in the 90s. I was I was a young lawyer practicing law in New York, and I remember our law firm, which was a major New York law firm. I urged the partners that they organized investment meeting for then President Shevardnadze. It was in mid-90s. He came in to New York for the UN General Assembly, and we wanted him to get some kind of exposure to the investors. So we brought in some major New York investors from all over the place, and he was asked what Georgia had to offer as an investment destination. And he said, you know, we have a nice climate, we have nice people, and by the way, we also have good food. I think these three components are still there, although Georgia has much more to offer right now. And what we have to offer is we are the easiest place to do business in Eastern Central Europe and post-Soviet world, according to the World Bank. We have world's fastest customs procedure, world's fastest company registration, world's fastest registration of property transactions. We have this House of Justice one-stop public service halls where, you know, most of the work, say, for instance, before transaction lawyers do is due diligence on transactions. In fact, in our case, this is done by computers within 5-7 minutes at that one-stop shop of public service. We have second most efficient bureaucracy in the world, according to Canadian Center for Law and Justice, together with Transparency International. They've done studies all over the world, and they put us ranked as number 2 after New Zealand. And Georgia is becoming rapidly a hub. It's becoming, because we are not members of the European Union, but I would argue that we have better infrastructure than most of the new EU member states in terms of roads, new airports, new seaports, etc. We are now developing a new town in the city of Lazica, where because we have now 3 seaports that are operating. One is Batumi, operated by a Kazakh company. Then it's Poti, which was bought by Maersk. Then there is Plevi, which is Azeri oil company Sokar, and now we are creating a consortium in Lazica where, because the natural conditions-wise this is the best seaport destination, we invite you also to explore the opportunities, because it will have a special legal regime. We might apply directly British law for commercial transactions there. We have it will have special and constitutional status under Georgia law, and I think that it has railway close to it, airport, road infrastructure, all the other infrastructure which we're developing right now. And if you look at what Georgia stands for, you know, as I said, we don't have oil and gas like our neighbors, but we have something they don't have. We have no crime. We are the safest country in Europe. Yesterday, again, a new survey by the European Union was published again this year. We are the safest country in Europe for 3 consecutive years. We have quite low taxes, we know, and we have the most liberal approach and simplified approach of the state bureaucracy, no red tape. So as a hub, we operate towards the regions of Turkey, Middle East, Ukraine, Russia, obviously Caspian and Central Asia, as I mentioned, in Russia, especially towards the southern flank of Russia, and also towards Black Sea destinations. Obviously, Latvia is a natural hub for this part of the world, and I think there is a natural synergy between two of us for geographic reasons, but also for cultural, historical background-wise reasons. I think also that we have chemistry between 2 places, and so we really need to capitalize on it much more.